Twinslayers was not always like this. To understand what I mean, here's Twinslayers on release in July 22nd in 2024. As you can see, only 3 of the blades hit, making this weapon way too hard to pull off. Though Twinslayers is on par for damage compared to 2 other known one-shot weapons like the crossbow and one-handed curse, it does not have the huge downside of a long cast time or the need for stacks. Fast forward 4 months and the hit recall detection was finally improved. In this video, you'll be able to see how we transformed our combos as we played, starting with our first fight. Our first fight is against a cleansed demonic, which is not too big of a deal with the setup we're running. We have a knockup, stun, and also a purge for the holy blessing, so not too worried about that. But T-based, my duel, ends up getting feared by the demonic, so we ended up dying. That's okay because demonic is typically a pretty hard matchup for double DPS anyways. So in this fight, I was able to purge the holy blessing, as you can see, guaranteeing the knockup. Very clean and satisfying, but it gets even better. Alright, our next fight, we're going against what looks to be like Nanushk, Life Touch, and Eugene Great Axe. I don't know if the builds completely match up, but I think that's what they play in like Rhodes or something. Our first combo, I hit the stun, but the gloves were a bit too slow on that engage, so he was able to be unstun and battle rush away. That's fine because I have Sticky Potion and Mage Robe. You could use the Mage Robe to purge the enemy's boots. Just have to time it correctly, and yeah, with Sticky Pot or Tornado Pots, you can get away pretty easily against most weapons and builds. Our second engage, I completely whiffed the shadowedge, and that means he can press his abilities to dodge the knockup, but he doesn't because of global cooldown, I think. But our combo missed just because we were on the second rotation. We didn't have Morgana cape on the gloves. That's why you can see the E misses there. With the increased cast time or cast speed of the Morgana cape, you can true combo the E damage on the knockup. I put a Sticky Pot down for the Great Axe, but it really doesn't do much, to be honest. And we're kind of like forced to engage here, I think. The healer is somehow just... I mean, that's not bad. He can avoid the shadowedge stun like that, but he doesn't cancel it fast enough to help his DPS, and he dies. Going to our next fight, we decided that pressing Twinslayer E in the beginning was maybe a little bit too obvious. So now to fix that, we start with shadowedge, and because I have to press E twice afterwards, we'll have to extend the combo. And to do that, we will triple kick with the Ava gloves after the double E from him, so that I could hit my second part of the E while they're still CC'd. Oh fuck, I clicked off my screen. Yo, get Gigantify boots. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
I didn't even see where he went.
In this fight, we had to switch up our combos a bunch of times because they weren't working, but we ended up figuring something out in the end.
Notice how he rolled.
2, 1. Where's my... Okay. Ready. Before the most insane Twinslayer and Ava Gloves clip ever, we recently played Soulscythe and Twinslayers with full damage buffs, Hellion shoes, royal hood, and the damage is just crazy, especially with the new buffed throwing blades. It does like physical damage now. I think they might have buffed the actual numbers too.
Yeah, go for it right now.
Oh, that's fast. That's actually really fast.
Can you helmet?
Oh yeah. Yep, right here.
Back.
Oh, the W. Yeah, I don't even need the W, bro. Alright. Oh, that's close. And for the most shocking Twinslayer Abelgov's fight, this fight was ups and downs. We didn't know what was gonna happen. We thought we were gonna lose. We couldn't do anything. We tried a bunch of stuff, but nothing was working. So at the brink of death, I mean, we just pulled it out.
I can go if you want to go in too.
Alright, ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. That's his first point. I think it's good when it comes.
You missed. I can go in 5.
Full reset.
You need full reset? I don't think we can get full reset.
No, we can. I'll shadow edge him. Are you good?
I'm trying.
Let's give it.
They're gonna cut me off and keep me in combat. You have to go.
We can
Come here.
healer here. Ready?
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Run.
I'm dead. I can go in 10.
Okay.
I have Morgana cape this rotation.
Okay, I'm ready.
I can go in 3.
I might not have enough mana for shadow edge here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? Oh my god.